As we tell this story, it is important to note that the facts before us are not in dispute. There are no close calls. The evidence shows that President Trump unlawfully withheld military assistance appropriated by Congress to aid our ally in order to extort that government into helping him with his re-election, then tried to cover it up when he got caught. One obstacle to Mr. Giuliani's work was Ambassador Marie Yovanovitch. A 33-year veteran of the Foreign Service, Ambassador Yovanovitch had partnered with Ukraine to root out the kind of corruption that would have allowed Mr. Giuliani's lies to flourish. In order to complete his mission, Mr. Giuliani first needed Ambassador Yovanovitch out of the way. So in early 2019, Mr. Giuliani launched a public smear campaign against the ambassador, an effort that involved Mr. Giuliani's allies in Ukraine, the president's allies in the United States, and eventually President Trump himself.
Ukrainians across the country organized in an unprecedented united civil movement not seen since World War II to raise money to supply their ragtag military with everything from soldiers' boots to bullets. And while our friends were at war with Russia, wearing sneakers, some without helmets, something else was happening. On July 25th, President Trump he spoke with Ukrainian President Zelensky and asked for a favor. We help our partner fight Russia over there, so we don't have to fight Russia here. Our friends on the front lines and trenches with sneakers. DoD provided materials explaining that the $250 million funding package was for additional training, equipment, advisory efforts to build the capacity of Ukraine's armed forces. DoD emphasized, quote, almost all of the dozens of vendors are U.S. companies, meaning that this funding also benefited U.S. business workers. Nonetheless, President Trump put the wheels in motion to freeze the funds shortly after learning about DoD's plan. According to a New York Times article on June 27th, Chief of Staff Mulvaney emailed Blair, quote, I'm just trying to tie up some loose ends. Did we ever find out about the money from Ukraine and whether we can hold it back? Blair reportedly responded that would be impossible, but not pretty. He added, quote, expect Congress to become unhinged.
Quid pro quo is a Latin term. It means this or that. Statement that I just read shows that President Zelensky fully understood at the time of this July 25th call that if he yielded to President Trump's demand for phony investigation, he would get the White House meeting in the Oval Office and he desperately this or that. A very poor performance by a man named Robert Mueller, an incompetent performance. But they say a lot of it started with Ukraine. Whatever you can do, it's very important that you do it if possible. Who is the they referred to by President Trump? Putting forth the baseless conspiracy theory that the Ukrainians, not the Russians, were behind the hack of the Democratic National Committee server in 2016. They means Russia. They means Putin. They are enemies of the United States. Not a single witness testified before the House knew of any factual basis for President Trump's belief in the CrowdStrike Ukraine fairy tale. To the contrary, the U.S. intelligence community and this Senate Intelligence Committee assessed that Russia interfered in the 2016 election. As Dr. Fiona Hill testified, the theory that Ukraine interfered in the 2016 election is, quote, a fictional narrative that has been perpetrated and propagated by the Russian security services. The conspiracy theory that President Trump advanced on the July 25th phone call is stone-cold Russian propaganda.
They go to Warsaw, they meet with the vice president. It's the first question is the aid. And what happens after that meeting? Now that's a big meeting, by the way, with the vice president, the Ukrainian delegation. It's not like in front of all those people. The vice president is going to bring it up. And so Sondland goes up to his counterpart right after that on the sidelines of that meeting and he says, basically, you ain't getting the money until you do the investigations. And we're to believe they felt no pressure? Folks, they're at war. They're at war and they're being told you're not getting $400 million in aid you need unless you do what the president wants. And what the president wants are these two investigations. If you don't believe that's pressure, that's $400 million worth of pressure. I got a bridge I want to sell you. It's hard for us to put ourselves in the Ukrainians' position I mean, imagine the eastern third of our country were occupied by an enemy force, and we're beholden to another country for military aid, and they're saying you're not going to get it until you do what we want. You think we'd feel pressured? Oh, I think we'd feel pressured.